Was I want to hold your A, horses, B, hand, C, wallet, D, baby.
It's B, hand.
Lock in B, hand. I want to hold your hand. Correct for $100. Way back in 1963, $200. A young kangaroo is known as a what? A, Billy, B, Tommy, C, Joey, D, baby boomer.
I'll lock in C, Eddie, Joey.
Joey is in. Joey's correct for $200. 300. In late 2013, almost 1,400 ballot papers went missing during a recount of the Senate election in which state? A, Tasmania, B, Queensland, C, South Australia, D, Western Australia.
I know this and I can't remember.
Take it easy. 5, you can pass it.
I'm going to pass this one.
Catch you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
G'day, how you going?
Good, mate. That's a fair stamp you've got on your arm. What's that one?
Yep, just a Japanese-themed water, rocks and flowers.
You're going to colour that in at some stage?
Yep, we've still got 3 more sessions to go.
And what's that one?
It's a man running with a cleaver.
Right, OK. Anything we need to know?
No.
A man running with a cleaver with a circle around.
Record label from bands I listened to back in high school.
Yeah, fair enough.
I get it on the arm.
Hey, it's your birthday.
It is.
Happy 29th birthday to Albert. Yay. Polly is your fiancée. You've been together for 9 years. Hi, Polly.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm good, thank
You
you.
going to spoil him tonight?
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, you take him out for dinner? What's happening?
Yeah, we're heading to a Japanese restaurant tonight. So,
Good on you.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. From Yallambee in Victoria, a telecommunications technician in the Royal Australian Signal Corps, so with the Australian Defence Force.
Yes.
How long have you been with the boys for?
Just over 10 years.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. All right, let's get this question out of the way and then I'll find out about the day you were actually born 29 years ago, which had its own issues, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh, we'll talk about it now. What happened?
So I was born in Kalang in New South Wales, and they had a, it was during the flood, and we had a big river going through the orchard there, and I don't know if the plan was to have me at home, but yeah, it was raining.
Went missing during a recount of the Senate election in which state? Tasmania, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia.
Yeah, look, I've got no idea, but...
2013.
Yeah, I'll lock in D, WA.
Locked in. And correct for $300. First election held in April 2014, $500. What is the name of the accompanying female series to the Mr. Men books? A, Miss Missy, B, Little Girls, C, Little Miss, D, Mrs. Woman.
It makes sense to be Mrs. Woman, I guess, but for kids, maybe Little Miss.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll pass.
See you later. Thanks, Albert.
Thank you.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
From Cheltenham in Victoria, 67 years of age, proprietor of domestic cleaning business Domestic Bliss.
That's it. That's right.
And
yeah.
now you've had a few businesses over the years.
I have.
I remember this one, Mr. Flim Flam's Singing Telegrams.
Yes.
You used to be on Hey Hey It's Saturday every other week, didn't you?
Just about.
Yeah, it was on all the time. What happened?
How
How do they end up being on Red Faces, all your employees?
I think what would happen is that if there was a no-show when they were filming Red Faces, they would ring us and or say, look, you know, a couple of days beforehand, and I'd put out a call to the singers and see who wanted to go on.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, it was
And what
great
happened
fun.
to Mr. Flim Flam Singing Telegrams?
Well, I eventually sold it, and I guess, you know, the world changes and it just died a natural death.
And domestic cleaning's all the go now.
It certainly is.
Good on you, Jill. All right.
Thanks,
John's your brother. G'day, John. Welcome
Hi,
to the
Eddie.
show. Good luck. What is the name of the accompanying female series to the Mr. Men books? Miss Missy, Little Girls, Little Miss, Mrs. Women.
No, Eddie, I have no idea. I'm sure it isn't D or B. It's toss-up between A and C, and I think I'll lock in C.
Final answer?
Yeah.
In. Correct for $500. Next question's for $1,000. There's $1 million to be won. We'll do it right after the break here in the hot seat. and their dream, trip of a lifetime, or the car they buy, all those sorts of things. Have a look at this one we received, though, from John Douglas. He won $50,000 back in April, and he decided to send that one in. And as you can see, I really enjoyed John just giving me a big kiss. Anyway, Jill, if you give me a kiss, I'll be a lot more happy, OK?
Oh, I'd love to,
That's
Eddie.
the way, Jill. I'd love you to win $1 million too.
So would I.
Let's do it.
OK.
Here we go for $1,000. Australia's awesome foursome Olympic rowing team appeared in a series of commercials for which product? A. Heinz Baked Beans. B. Arnott's Tim Tams. C. Nescafe Coffee. Or D. Goulburn Valley Fruit.
I remember it well, Eddie. Lock in D, Goulburn Valley Fruit.
Locked in. Goulburn Valley Fruit is correct for $1,000. Ran for 16 years, believe it or not, from 1995. $1,500. Atopic dermatitis is more commonly known as what? A. Hives. B. Eczema. C. Shingles. D. Chickenpox.
Oh, Eddie, that's a hard one. Is it hives or eczema? Atopic, shingles or chickenpox?
Don't forget you can scratch yourself if you like here.
I know, I think I might pass. Thanks, Eddie.
OK, you've scratched. See you later, Jill.
Thanks.
Hello, Lydia.
Hello.
How are you? Lydia Dillon is 19. You're a Kiwi?
I sure am.
Whereabouts are you from?
Auckland.
Auckland. And now you're in Melbourne because you're studying a Bachelor of Arts at Melbourne University.
That's right.
Fantastic. How long have you been in Melbourne for?
Just over a year now.
Yeah. Miss home?
Oh, sometimes.
Oh, it's a great place. You went to Steamboat Springs in Colorado too. What happened?
At 5 years old, I decided I was a good enough skier to tackle this big jump.
Yeah.
Trying to impress Mum, of course. Last run, last day, completely stack it, scrape off my face on a sheet of ice. Skiing guy at the time was Billy the Kid, the owner of the mountain. Took one look at me and said, "Would you like a toboggan or a snowmobile to take you to the bottom?"
Oh, jeez. Hey, Lydia, Dad's with you. Hi, Roy.
Hi, Eddie.
Good
How
on
are
you, mate. Did you come over, or you've been living in Melbourne?
No, just came over to watch Lydia.
Good
Support
on you,
Lydia.
mate. Well, welcome to Australia.
Thanks, Eddie.
Good on you. It's good to have all the Kiwis here, isn't it, everybody? Thanks, all right. All right, come on, Lydia. You must answer this one. Atopic dermatitis is more commonly known as what? Hives, eczema, shingles, chickenpox.
I really have no idea.
Atopic dermatitis.
Atopic dermatitis. Topic. I don't think it's chicken pox.
12, 10.
I really don't have any idea. A or C.
4, come on.
Lock in A, hives.
No. Eczema. Commonly occurring condition, often caused by an allergic reaction. You know what eczema is, don't you? Yeah.
I've had it myself.
Have you?
I don't even know.
Oh, there you go. Bad luck, Lydia. Thanks very much
Eddie.
for coming on the show.
Thank
See you later. Okay, Andrew. Welcome. Andrew Durkin is 77 from Ulladulla in the south coast of New South Wales.
Yep.
Beautiful part of the world. Margaret is your wonderful wife for 54 years. Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you.
Yeah, give Margaret a big round of applause, everyone. That's fantastic. Graham's 49, Ellie's 46, Joe's 42, 3 grandchildren. I love this. Andrew, you're originally from Scotland, are you?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. At a swimming gala, you fell 20 metres from the balcony into the pool between events, and you were wearing a kilt at the time and gave the audience a real view of things, did you?
I did.
Yeah?
Well, it was a scout rally, and the kilt was part of the scout uniform.
Yeah.
Well, when I hit the water, seconds before, I had the biggest cheer the stadium had ever had. Well, when you wear a kilt, it's about 5 or 6 yards of material, woolen, and full of water. It weighs about a ton.
Yeah.
So I have a scout uniform, dripping. I had to walk down the pool edge.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And did you grab for your sporran?
Well, my woggle was wet as well.
Oh, jeez, everything was wet. When did you come out to Australia from Edinburgh?
48 years ago.
Yeah? Good on you. Enjoyed it?
Oh, every minute. Best move I ever made.
Welcome aboard, Andrew. This is for 1,500. Which of these is a mark of rank worn on the sleeve of military uniforms? A. Hilton. B. Marriott. C. Chevron. D. Regent.
I'll lock and see Chevron.
Chevron is locked in and correct for 1,500. $2,500. Which of these terms indicates a piece of music should be played in a brisk or lively tempo? A, arpeggio. B, falsetto. C, staccato. D, allegro.
I think I'll lock and see staccato.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock it in.
C, staccato? Nah, Andrew, it's allegro. Allegro. Italian word literally meaning brisk. Term can be used to refer to either a short section within a piece of music or an entire movement in a symphony. Bad luck. Thanks, Andrew, for being part of the show.
Thank you.
Rowan Belton is an accountant with the Department of Health in Queensland from Varsity Lakes. Amanda's his wife for 26 years. Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Andrew, mate, you can win $100,000 here. What would you do with that?
Oh, go on a few good cruises, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, mate, you met the Prime Minister once, but you didn't stand up for him. Why?
Well, it was at the PM's dinner,
Yeah.
and Amanda was working for a Member of Parliament at the time, and he was making his rounds to all the tables at dinner time, and when dessert came out, it was just as he was coming to our table, but the ice cream was there, it was melting, so I'm not going to miss it for anything.
Fair enough, yeah, that's it, right?
So I didn't get up to meet him, so
Fair enough.
I just waved.
$2,500 question. You ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. The city of Brussels is in which country? A, Denmark. B, Netherlands. C, Belgium. D, Sweden.
Lock in C, Belgium.
Belgium. Correct for $2,500. The capital of Belgium, $4,000. The tamarind tree is native to which continent? A, South America. B, Europe. C, Africa. D, North America.
Not really sure. Might take a pass, Eddie.
See you later, Ron. Catch you later. Hello, Utra. You're back.
I am back.
Utra Ramachandran is 31 years of age, a lawyer and judges associate in the County Court of Victoria. You have to answer this one, Utra.
Yep.
You ready? The tamarind tree is native to which continent? South America, Europe, Africa, North America.
Tamarind is actually used a lot in Indian cooking, so I would have thought Asia, but it's not there. So
that
I'm
was
just
lucky.
going to take a stab in the dark and say Africa, C.
Lock in Africa. You're Indian by birth, grew up in Botswana, came to Australia. So Australia's not there, Asia's not there, Africa is, and it's correct for $4,000. The name tamarind comes from the Arabic for Indian date.
Ah, okay.
That's the way. And is your Indian date up the back there? Is it? Fibbing? There he is.
That was good.
How long have you two been married?
5 years.
And you met here in Australia?
Yes, we did, yes.
That's why. Mad Mardigan in the 1988 fantasy adventure film Willow. A, Val Kilmer. B, Johnny Depp. C, Tom Cruise. D, Viggo Mortensen. 1988
1988.
fantasy adventure film Willow. Mad Mardigan.
I'm thinking either B or D.
10.
I'm going to lock in B, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, final answer?
Yes.
In and incorrect. It was Val Kilmer. Yeah. Directed by Ron Howard, written by George Lucas. Thank you very much, Utra.
No worries.
Good luck with everything. All the
Thank
best.
you.
Bye-bye. Big Albert's back. Founded in Switzerland, the International Baccalaureate is a non-profit organisation specialising in what field? A, medical research. B, human rights. C, education and learning. D, historical conservation.
Wow. I've got no idea.
International Baccalaureate.
Yeah. I think B or D. I'm not too sure. I think I'll just lock in human rights B.
Lock in B?
Yeah.
It's in, it's wrong. It's education and learning, Alvin. It's like the equivalent of a HSC or a VCE, Year 12, but on an international scale, the International Baccalaureate. Thanks, buddy.
Cheers.
Good luck. Happy
Well,
birthday, pal.
Thanks.
Good on you, mate. Come on.
Yep.
For $6,000. Which of these titles is not included in the romantic movie trilogy starring Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy? A, Before Sunrise. B, Before Sunset. C, Before Midday. D, Before Midnight.
I'd have to lock in C. I have no idea, but before midday doesn't sort of make much sense.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if you know the answer, if you know what the answer isn't. Correct for $6,000. Almost 20 years, the trilogy. 1995, Before Sunrise, followed by Before Sunset in 2004, and recently Before Midnight in 2013. Get this one right, Jill, you get $1,000. If you get it wrong, up you come, Rowan, you get $1,000 and a free hit at $10,000. But there's 20 grand staring you in the face at the moment. Jill, let's get this one right.
Oh, please.
Go. By area, what is the largest of the Greek islands? A, Rhodes. B, Crete. C, Euboea. D, Mykonos.
Lock in B, Crete, Eddie.
Crete is locked in and correct for $10,000. Well done, Jill. You've won $1,000. Yay! Thanks, Rowan, for playing. You just missed out. Jill, fantastic stuff. What are you going to do with $20,000?
Oh, apart from the taxation department.
No, they get nothing off this.
Oh, no. Good. Whew.
You get this all 20 for you.
New York is looking very good, Eddie.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yes.
That'd be fantastic,
And a
wouldn't it?
lot of shoes.
Yeah. Fair enough. Your brother's up the back there. John, does she deserve a trip to New York?
Absolutely.
Why not? Come on, let's give Jill a big round of applause, everyone. Come on, Jill, we want you to win.
I want to win,
I
Eddie.
want you to go to New York.
Yes.
I want you to get some new shoes.
Yes.
I want you to party on.
Yes.
I want you to win him an Academy Award for Best Original Song. You know this, do you?
I might.
A, Beauty and the Beast. B, Aladdin. C, The Little Mermaid. D, The Lion King.
Eddie, lock in D, The Lion King.
Jill, it is locked in. You'll go to New York. Yeah!